everybody, this is Bui from Mama Bui's Kitchen. I hope you are having a great day. Today guys, we are making basic scones. Basic scones are a simple and delicious baked good that can be enjoyed any time of day. These tender crumbly pastries are perfect guys for breakfast, brunch or afternoon tea. So guys, let's get started. You know Mama Bui doesn't like to waste time. To start, let's get into the ingredients. We'll need self-raising flour, sugar, butter, vanilla, milk, and 1 egg. Let's set this aside and let's get started. In a medium mixing bowl, add the flour and the sugar. Then use a whisk to mix everything together. So here I have chilled butter is already cut into smaller pieces. I'm gonna add it to the flour mixture. Then I'm gonna use my fingers to cut the butter into the flour mixture until it resembles coarse crumbs. Guys, you can use pastry cutter or knives. Our dry ingredients looks good. Let me quickly wash my hands, and when we come back, we're gonna move on and work on wet ingredients. The next thing we are going to do, in a measuring cup, we're gonna whisk together the milk, egg, and vanilla extract. You can use a small bowl, guys. You don't have to use the measuring cup. Next, we're gonna create a whirl. Then we're gonna pour the wet ingredients into dry ingredients and stir until just combined. Here is the tip, guys. You don't want to overmix scone dough, as it can result in tough dry scones. When mixing the wet and dry ingredients together, it's important to stir until just combined. A few small lumps in the dough are fine, as overmixing can cause the gluten in the flour to develop and make the scones tough. So at this stage, we are going to turn the dough out onto a lightly floured surface and knead it gently a few times until it comes together in a smooth ball. If desired, at this stage, guys, you can add any mix in you like to the dough and gently fold them in. As a general rule of thumb, you can add up to 1 cup of mix in for every 2 cups of flour in the recipe. Some common mix-in for scones include dried fruit such as cranberries or raisins, chocolate chips, nuts, or even savory ingredients like herbs or cheese. However, it's important not to add too many mix-in, as this can make the dough too heavy and difficult to shape. Using my fingertips, I'm gonna go ahead and flatten the dough into a disc about 1/2 inch to 1 inch thickness. As you can see here, guys, I'm dipping a cookie cutter in flour to help to prevent the dough from sticking to the cutter. When you dip the cookie cutter in flour, it creates a thin layer of flour on the surface of the cutter that helps to keep the dough from sticking to it. The other thing, you can see that I just cut straight down. I don't twist my biscuit cutter. Once you have cut your circles, now we're gonna place them on a parchment lined baking sheet. Now let's listen to the music until all the dough is used up. So we are left with little band. I'm gonna shape it into a round, then bake it. My son loves it. Now we're gonna go ahead and brush the scone tops with heavy cream. You can also use milk. If you like this video, guys, so far, give it a like and be sure to leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about this recipe. After brushing the tops with the milk, we're gonna go ahead and bake the scones at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 to 15 minutes or until lightly golden brown. The scones baked for 20 minutes. Allow the scones to cool for a few minutes on the baking sheet before transferring them to a wire rack to cool completely. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, guys. Bye. Honey for my heart.